are Kelly and Michael Barnett. We are also known as 2PSNAPOD's, sometimes just the P's. We own a 2011 Landmark Key Largo, and we picked it up March of 2011 and moved in April of 2011. Have been pretty much on the road ever since. And let us show you around our home. Alright, this is our living room. This is our newest purchase. We purchased this from Ashley Furniture, so it is a residential theater seating. Offers lots of storage. I'm all about my storage, so we have 3 storage spots here, here, and then over on this side as well. So we put the remotes and mouses for the, or mice for the laptops or whatever. Back here is probably my pride and joy. On either side of the couch, our coach did not come with tables on either side, so Michael just put these in last summer. They actually come off, and we have paper shredders and whatever out of sight down there. And my son built me this nice storage table here. Come over on the other side, and it stores all my extra goodies from Shipshawana. Our entertainment center, when it was built, didn't have cabinet doors, which didn't work for us. We store things in there, travel, they fall out. So we got with Heartland, and they found these nice drawer fronts that we put hinges on and put them on, so now we have doors that close and keep everything inside. Now we've made our way to my kitchen. I also have a website called kellyskitchen.info. I share recipes on there if you're interested in checking that out. But this is where I do all my little magic with cooking. We have the New Wave cooktops. We've never used the stove or the oven. It's cheaper for us to use electric because normally that comes with your campsite, where propane is extra. So we just pretty much stick to electric. And my oven is completely empty. It's just storage. So like I said, we've never used it. A couple of other mods that Michael created were this. He put in the small dividers. They were just big long dividers, and all my silverware just kind of clunked back and forth. So this helped me organize a little bit more. And then on the second drawer, he did the same thing. This was just a big open space, and he added the divisions in there to help round up things a little bit easier. One of my favorite things of our floor plan is all the storage that we do have. I have this nice big pantry that has the divided spots. This one moves from side to side so I can get back to the back layer. And then I also have big enough to hold my Instant Pot and my air fryer, which I love. And I think that pretty much shows you everything in my kitchen. Alright, so when we moved in, all of our light switches were in this panel. So every time we'd come down in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom or whatever, the lights were off, we'd have to open this cabinet door and find the switch. Jim Belletti calls that switch roulette. So he was good enough to help Michael take our 4 most used switches and move them out to the side panel here. So these control our ceiling lights and over the sink lights, and also our porch light. And up we go. And these are my grandbabies. These are my pride and joy. We only have 5. It looks like we have 10, but we only have 5. It's just one picture with each Nana and Papa. But these are just held up with the command, what are they called? Velcro strips, something like that, whatever they're called. And they stay up there just fine, no problem whatsoever. Moving on into the bathroom, we haven't done a whole lot in here. We just do have a really large shower that Michael's very, very proud of. 6-foot shower. We did install a new shower faucet and a sink faucet. Don't get too close, it's dirty. And then he did also install a light here above the commode. It's kind of like as a night light, whatever. It just kind of works nicely. It's just one of those puck lights that you get, and it came from Heartland as well. Okay, So here we are in our bedroom, not real big, but spacious enough for us. There's plenty of room on either side of the bed to walk and not have to shuffle side by side to make the bed, no hassles. The biggest improvement, though, to help make the bed is the very first thing Michael ever did to our coach was he installed these linoleum tiles on the base. You just get them right from Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever.
Big box store.
Put them on the base. He also puts a little bit of tape around the edge. That way you're not snagging your mattress or your sheets, comforters, or whatever on that hard edge of the wood. Excuse me. Like I said, we haven't done too many improvements in our bedroom. Biggest thing here we've put, these are actually remote holders from Camping World, and they hold our glasses, our books, whatever at night.
Phones. Because
we didn't have, a lot of the newer coaches are coming with some kind of a table now, but these work great for us. We have the stackable washer and dryer that we love and we wouldn't be without. They work great. Yes, you have to use a little bit smaller load, but I'm home anyway, and that way I don't have to go out. I can do it on a nice rainy day and stay home and do whatever I want while the wash is going on.
Alright, this is our outside areas where we've done a few modifications. We've added these steps. These are the steps by Torque Lift, and they're really heavy duty steps where you can actually jump up and down on them and not be having any issues. So, really nice steps there. Another thing that I added was the air compressor. In this area right behind this wall here, not in the living area, but in a storage area here, I put a pancake compressor, air compressor in there. So I didn't have to pull it in and out of the base. And what I've done is I plumbed in a couple of access ports, and I can actually pull my air compressor and then just hook up my hose, which will reach all the way around the coach, and then I just turn on or off my air compressor with a switch that I put in. Keeps it nice and neat and really easy to get to. Our Landmark came with our batteries mounted here. Since the newer models now, they all have the batteries up in the front compartment by the generator. Our batteries are here, which gave them the capability of putting a 40-inch storage area in here. I actually keep my tripod for my satellite dish, flags, and my camp forks and stuff all in there also. And then I added in a switch so I can turn on and off the power going back to my backup camera, so it's not running all the time, so I can switch and turn it on and off there. The next thing I did was I wanted to mount this TV, and I redesigned the wall and put in a little more support so I didn't have to worry about the brackets actually falling out of the wall. And to watch TV, I pulled my TV out, removed this nice cover that I built, protects the face of the TV, and I'm watching TV. I can pretty much do anything that I want with the TV, anywhere. I've even spun it around and watched TV while I'm working in the basement. When you're working on a coach, your hands are always getting dirty with mud or dirt, and I put in a paper towel holder so I can put my shop towels in, kind of out of the way. Can't see it too much, but it's there handy so I can always get to a paper towel. And while we were at the rally here, we recently purchased these two tables, and every time I took something out of this area in my storage area, the tables would want to fall down. So I got a hold of Heartland. It's a customer service. They get to hook me up with the parts department, and I've ordered a couple of TV straps, which I mounted today. It was so simple to mount. just 4 screws, and now I don't have to worry about my tables falling down. And on the other side, where I store a whole lot more stuff, I have this compartment, the other side of the compartment. And this is just some of the way I store my items. When I rebuilt this wall, though, I wanted to be able to access it without having to have any tools. So I just built this door. I've got 4 of these cabinet clamps, unhook the clamps, and I have full access to my basement storage area. And like I said, the air compressor is back there, the onboard vacuum cleaner is back in there, all the cabling, and I did add a couple of the light fixtures like here up underneath there and put a switch here so I could see what's going on if I ever had to get back in there. And then for my storage areas, what I do is I've got them all labeled. Every item that I have is labeled, has a specific place to go in my compartment. And as you can see, everything slides in really easy. I've got 2 more tubs there, but what I do is I always put the items on the outside, like my impact wrench. If I had a flat tire, I had to change a tire. My fresh water and my sewer water tub are here, and then the other 2 tubs are a little less items that I need to get to. And then I did a little bit more addition of a cable outlet, so I separated my satellite from my cable. So if I hooked up to the cabling from an RV park, I can hook up here and then my satellite here, and I don't have to change the cabling inside. But that's about all I've done on the outside here. We love our Landmark.